wrote The Collective Edge because I think the world needs the science of teams and groups now more than ever. That we live in this age of unprecedented conflict between groups and polarization, and all these bad groupy things are in the news. But really, people don't know about the science of teams and the science of groups as much as they need to. I was so excited when you invited me to the 6TC conference here in Dublin that, first of all, it's just great to reconnect with you, Ruth. And it's been so great to see what you've built with this great community of people who know about and care about the science of teams and are out there trying to make the world better through the groups and teams.
I was so excited to hear that you were coming and that you had said yes to the invitation because, we're believers in the power of teams and that all of the worst problems that we face and all our highest aspirations are only going to be solved with brilliant collaboration. And we're committed to that. But helping people to see in this, age of growing individualism, as you talk about in the book, it's hard to help people to see how much power there is in a great group of people around you and how much more capable you can become. And what I love about how you teach and I love about the book is that your examples and your stories and the way that you bring these ideas to life put it in the hands of anybody. That's a hell of an accomplishment, and congratulations on the book. It's wonderful.
Thank you so much, Ruth. I really appreciate it. It means so much to hear that this is resonating with you and with people and with all the great people here.
Yeah, I will be stealing a bunch of things I learned from you today.
Well, likewise, I'll definitely be stealing some of these activities, and I've loved meeting everybody and hearing about how they're using this in their own work.
I want to make sure that I have one thing right. You were citing a study that shows that engineering and science in those fields, breakthroughs are 6.3 times more likely to happen in teams than individuals working solo. So much for individual genius. It's really the genius of a collection of people and their respective ideas.
Yeah, that's totally right. That the lone genius is basically a myth. It's been more and more true over time. And this study that we're talking about, it looked at every patent, every research paper over a 30 or 40 year period. There's millions and millions of ideas, and that the trend towards teams and team genius is increasing. It's at an all-time high. And yet, at the same time, people are more individualistic than ever. And so it's like these two things seem like they're in tension with each other, that our beliefs about how we're going to change the world as these kind of lone genius individuals and the reality of that are almost entirely at odds.
That completely resonates with me. And I think part of what people are frustrated by is, even if they believe that statistic against their own individualistic inclinations, they don't know what to do with it. That I think there are too many experiences people have of dysfunctional teams, and ones that alienated them or made them feel dumber rather than more capable. And what you do in your book beautifully is lay out in really approachable terms and in stories and in language that anybody could understand what they can actually do, what would make a difference, and increase the chances that, collaborations that they dive into will be great ones.
Well, I really hope so, and I hope it's not putting any of us out of business by making this accessible. But I always say that the kind of dysfunction of teams and organizations kind of keeps us in business, keeps us in demand. But I think the world will be a much better place if we cut down on it. I was
about to say, wouldn't it be great if those of us who work with teams were taking good teams to great, rather than dysfunctional teams and trying to rescue them from that. That I think would make all of our lives considerably better. Yeah, so thank you for the great book.
Yeah, and thank you for mentoring me and all the great research of yours that I cite in the book.